What's up, everybody? Welcome into Silent Hill 2. This is my my Silent Hill playthrough, man. If you're enjoying the series so far, give it a thumbs up down below. Share it, comment if you can, and make sure to subscribe. In this video, we're going to be going through our first of two boss fights in this one. One with the Abstract Daddy, and we're going to fight Eddie Dembarsky, but I'm going to say that for the next video. But we're just going to be going through the prison section. This isn't my first time recording this one because I just recorded it like an hour ago and the video got messed up because there was some audio that wasn't supposed to be in there, so I had to start all the way over from the hospital section where I faced Pyramid Head again. So we're starting from there. But it's okay, it's fine. I don't really mind the prison section, I love it. So, it's cool, everything's cool. I'm gonna hopefully try to get through this as quickly as I can. Yeah, whatever, he's blocking the ammo, I don't really care, I'm gonna just get rid of him. I don't typically shoot these enemies in the prison section, but at this point, I just want to get past this section because I already recorded it, you know what I mean? So, the only thing we need to get is this handgun rounds, or rifle rounds, I think that's what it was. I'm gonna equip this. Yeah, I knew we had that. With this next placard that we need. The presser. And we have to sit here and wait for a minute because we can't leave the cell. As you can see. There we go. Tap it a few times you can. Alright, that one's unlocked. I'm not gonna worry about the map. I'm just gonna grab the placards and get on out of here. We gotta go through there, but since I don't have the last placard, I'm not gonna worry about it. And here's the map right here as well. I'll bring it up so you guys get a better observation of where I'm at. I gotta go grab the final placard, which is the Seducer. So we're gonna go ahead and grab that now. Seducer placard would be over here. And this is the last and final placard that we need. This is the only thing you need in this area. You don't need to examine anything further here. Alright, let's make our way to the outside area. We're gonna go this way. Head in the courtyard, we're going to put the placards in this right here. I give you blood to atone for the 3 sins. It's written on top of the painting. Beneath the painting are 3 square depressions. So we're going to put them in. You don't have to worry about fitting which one that goes in a certain slot. You don't have to worry about that. I wouldn't be surprised if they changed that in the remake, though. I would not be surprised. Alright, so we're going to combine each of these and use them. And James will put them in depressions where they need to be going. So the oppressor, the gluttonous pig, and the seductress. There's nothing in this area you need to collect, so don't worry about examining anything over here at all. Just go back here and grab the horseshoe, and we're going to head to the area where we need to get the lighter. here. Let's grab this lighter. And we have everything we need to escape this area, so we're done with the prison section for now. So don't worry about checking any of these doors. They're going to be locked. Only door we need is right beneath us. So let's go ahead and combine those items we just had: the lighter, the horseshoe, and the wax doll. Now let's jump down. Alright, don't worry about trying to open this door because you can't. Just go into the elevator and collect all this ammunition that we need. And it'd be one of each: shotgun shells, handgun rounds, and rifle rounds, and a first aid kit. In this particular part that we're coming up on, I'm not a fan of it at all. It's not particularly terrible, but dealing with the enemies in that section can be a hassle because some of the hallways, the maze area that I like to call it, is a little narrow, so you have to defeat a couple of those enemies just to get by. If you don't and try to run past them, the game is just going to drag them with you as you run, and then they're just going to attack you. So for certain areas, you have to get rid of these enemies down here, but the majority of it, you can run away from them. But it's just one entire big maze, which is a little annoying. You can choose to save your game here if you would like, but I'm not going to right here. We got to get through here, but we need the wire cutters to get through the barbed wire there. Go straight down, make a right. All these other areas are dead ends, so don't worry about going those ways. Get used to seeing this layout because you're going to see a lot of it in this setting. Alright, coming up on our first puzzle here. And what this puzzle is essentially is these faces on this box cube thing here. As you can see in this room, there's a bunch of doors, right? Just examine this room and you can see a bunch of doors. What we have to do is get the right sequence for the cube face here for it to show us the true opening, the door we can advance through. And as you can see, each time I switch it, right, something changes. You see the doorway isn't there anymore. So you get the gist of the puzzle. The combination you need to follow is the upside down yellow face, which is here. And now we get a cutscene.
You're alive! Maria, I thought that thing killed you. Are you hurt bad?
Not at all, sir.
Maria? That thing, it stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator, and then
James, what are you talking about?
just before. Don't you remember?
James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything, but you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So, you're Maria?
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
It doesn't matter who I am. I'm here for you, James. See? I'm real. Don't you want to touch me?
I don't know.
Come and get me. I can't do anything through these bars.
Okay. Stay right there. I'll be there soon.
Alright, as we get through the the prison section, you see a lot of people's demeanor start to change. Let's go over here and grab these wire cutters. Maria's demeanor has changed. Eddie's demeanor has changed. Bit of a trend, isn't it? She's much more open about her seduction ways, pretty much, when it comes towards James. She's like super forward when it comes to that. Alright. Let's try to get through this section a little quick if we can. I'm gonna go this way because I rarely go this way, so I'm gonna go this way. I think it's a dead end, yeah. The game just fucking taunting you with this shit. You can fuck off. Goodbye. I think this area is a dead end too back here, I believe. No, we got it right. We got it right. And go up as usual. Go around. Be careful in these narrow hallways here. As you can see, the enemy's falling toe for toe with me. You see this? Look. So be careful of that. That's why you have to kill the enemies in this section. That's what makes this area so annoying. I am not the biggest fan of this maze section. The camera fucks you over right here because it's an enemy sitting directly right there so when you go down the ladder. It's so annoying. Same with him. He's blocking the way we have to go. Damn, these enemies, dude. Alright, man. Alright, let me calm down. Let me calm down. Fucking annoying ass enemies. And another thing we have to do is grab the Great Knife, which is Pyramid Head's weapon. So we're going to be doing that as well because we're going to need it for both of the next two boss fights coming up with Abstract Daddy and with Eddie Dombarski. But we have an interesting newspaper right here. As you can see, it's covered in blood. So that's going to make parts of it unable for us to read. So let's read what we can. It's very interesting. There's a newspaper on the ground. It's stained with something that looks like blood and is partially illegible. Okay. The body of a man later identified as Thomas Orozco, which is Angela's father, if you don't know. A lumberjack, age 39, was discovered at home lying face down, I believe it says. The probable cause of death as multiple stab wounds to the front of the neck and the left side of the torso by a sharp-edged weapon. We've ran into that sharp-edged weapon quite a bit, right? It sounds eerily similar to the weapon that we have in our inventory right now with the bloodstains on the end of it. The estimated time of death was somewhere between 11 p.m. and 12:30 midnight. Due to signs of struggle in the room and the lack of a murder weapon, police are considering this a homicide and have opened a murder investigation. Furthermore, given the fact that the cash in the room was untouched and Mr. Orozco had a history of drunkenness and violence, the police had that blank was not robbery. Okay. So now we know why Angela had that knife. And for someone to kill him and have the money that he was possessing untouched, it had to be someone who was very close to him, who could gain access and get that close to him to where they can stab him in the neck and stab him in the side. And that person was Angela, as we're about to find out really quickly. And before we fight him, I am actually going to go back and grab the Great Knife. Now, you can do this fight without the Great Knife. You can use the shotgun, but I like to have the Great Knife for the Eddie Dombarski fight too, so I'm going to go back and go grab that. But a bit of information, okay? When you're looking for the Great Knife, you got to be careful, because Pyramid Head, he does patrol the area and he will stab you with the spear that he possesses. There you go, you see him right there. So we're gonna go around this way. Okay. Grab these handgun rounds. Let's head back down. He got tons of range with this spear, so be careful. He has tons of range. Okay. This is why I'm not the biggest fan of this fucking area. Mazes fucking galore. Alright. And to make sure my health is up to par. Look at this, like an infinite fucking loop. See that, man? Oh my god. Alright, let's climb up here. Alright, we should be close to it. Let's see where we at. Okay. Taking me all the way back to the beginning. Ah, man, this is why I hate this section so much, dude. Fuck it, it's fine. I'll go around. I don't care. Okay, at this point in the game, I'm about to start doing a lot of killing in the session so I can make this shit go by very quickly because I'm getting irritated. Alright, let's head up here. Okay, this is a dead end, correct? Yep. Go back around to the area we need to go around. Okay. Should loop around there. I believe this is a dead end as well. Yeah. I had it. I'm over it. We're over this. Fucking assholes. Fucking annoying, dude. They're just constantly fucking just spraying you. Constantly spraying you. Like, fuck off. Seriously. Alright, this may be the section where the no, it's not. I'm not gonna go any further just yet. Okay. And we've been there. That was a dead end, I believe, right? Yeah, I got them handgun rounds, yeah. I'm not gonna worry about it, fuck it. I'm not gonna keep y'all here this long. We gonna just do it without the fucking great knife. I don't really have time for it. I'll grab it some other time. I'm not gonna pay any attention to it. Fuck off. This fucking asshole's pissing me off right now. Let's do this fight without the shit. Fuck it. Let me get my shotgun ready. Get back here and just unload rounds on him. You'll know when he's about to die. He started to slow down. Let's reload. And try not to get too cocky with your shots, because the shotgun has such a slow wind up. I knew he was gonna get me with just a matter of time there. The TV kept cock blocking me anyway. Fuck off me. Alright. Fuck off.
Are you okay? Angela, relax.
Don't order me around!
I'm not trying to order you.
So what do you want then? Oh, I see. You're trying to be nice to me, right? I know what you're up to. It's always the same. You're only after one thing.
No, that's not true at all.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead and say it. Or you could just force me. Beat me up like you always did. You don't even care about yourself anyway. You disgusting pig.
Angela,
Don't touch me! You make me sick. You said your wife Mary was dead, right?
yes, she was ill.
Liar! I know about you. You didn't want her around anymore. You probably found someone else.
That's ridiculous.
Alright, man, let's head up out of here. We're gonna solve this puzzle and then head to the next area. And I'll save it once we get toward the Eddie Dimbarsky fight. Alright, so the next puzzle coming up, we have to examine these bodies here and read what they were accused of and prosecuted for and pretty much killed for. And then the memo in the next room will give us the clue of to who is the falsely accused. That is the goal of this puzzle. Find out who was falsely accused of their crime and who was innocent. So let's read them off. Okay, this one had a crime of swindling. This one had a crime of murder. And this one had a crime of thievery. This one up here has a crime of kidnapping. Justice was served. And this one has a crime of counterfeiting. Let's look at this last one, see what it has. This one was hung for the crime of arson. Justice and revenge has been served. So it says that for all of them. So we know this one was arson, thievery, and murder, and so forth and so forth. Counterfeiting. So we have to find out which one was the falsely accused. And the way we do that is come to this room and We read this memo on the wall here. That's right here that you see. And we have to pull the noose of the one that was falsely accused. So pay attention to the memo closely. Let's read it. Dead man, swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? Tongue turned blue and face gone gray. Watch them as they twist and sway. The first one killed the butcher man. They cooked him in the frying pan, served him to his hungry guests, and gave them seconds on request. The next one, with his smile and sweets, stole poor children off the streets. To men who dressed unsavory, he sold them into slavery. Okay, that's the dude who got captured for kidnapping. Breaking into a home at night, the thief he had a nasty fright. Filled his foolish head with ale. Woke in the morning in the county jail. So that's the thief. The artist with his daunting skill tried his hand at painting bills, but caught in rain he was undone when the ink he used did start to run. Okay. With promises of great return, taking gold he did not earn, bundled it up out of sight, quietly slipped off into the night. Okay. 3 houses into ashes burned, the sheriff with no place to turn did spy a stranger to his town, locked him up and beat him down. Okay. Pay attention to this quote directly. Okay? Dead man, swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? 6 feet long and 6 men wide. Round their necks, the noose be tied. Okay. So everybody there was justifiably charged and murdered for their crimes. But that last one we just read, with the sheriff having no one to turn to, he spotted a stranger that he thought fit the description of the guy who committed the arson, burning the 3 houses down. So he caught that stranger, beat him down, and charged him with the crime of arson. And he ultimately met his untimely demise. So let's read this one. This little bitty memo here. Only the sinless one can help you here. Mistakenly pull on a criminal's rope and your reward will be returned to you in a shape of most wondrously strange. Okay, so we know reading that memo over there, all the quotes, everybody was justified, charged. Only one who wasn't was the one for arson, who burnt their houses down by the negligence of the sheriff. So remember, when we examine those bodies, the arson victim was this noose here. So let's pull this noose. All right, let's head out of here. And as you can see, that body is gone. So let's check it out. We have the key of the persecuted. The paper that was covering the corpse's face is lying here. Alright, let's head out of here, man. That fucking sheriff, man. He cost the person their life by not doing his due diligence just to find someone to blame. It's crazy. Alright, let's use the key. And let's head down. Alright. Now let's go link up with Maria.
Maria? Maria? Maria, no. What happened to you? Why?
everyone that James has come close to has met an untimely demise. Mary, now Maria. Let's pick this up. Now, we're going to examine each of those tombstones, but come around here, there's going to be a bunch of ammo you can pick up around this damn cemetery, this makeshift cemetery section. Let's grab that. I think there's any more. Okay. Alright. Now we come up, we can save it here. We're going to save it before we do our next fight with Eddie, which is coming up pretty soon. Soon we jump down here. But take a close look at each of these 3 headstones. Let's read each 3 of them. Let's start with this one. There's a name inscribed on the tombstone. Eddie Dombrowski. Okay, so that's Eddie's tombstone. This is his grave. Alright, let's check the second one out. There's a name inscribed on the tombstone. Angela Arusco. Let's check out the final tombstone. There's a name inscribed on the tombstone. James Sunderland. So each of these 3 people were called upon by Silent Hill for a specific reason. They all see things differently in Silent Hill, and that'd be prevalent once we get to the next video. Everything will start making sense. But us playing through the lenses of James is already starting to make sense to a degree. So I'm going to save it here. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'm enjoying bringing this game to you because I'm ready for Silent Hill 2 Remake. I cannot wait. But I'm going to save it here, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up down below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe down below. And as you can see, I had to resave. I had to redo it and save here because I saved it here. I'm going to pick up from this save, the catacomb save, in the next video because I have the great knife for that one. So, you guys take it easy. Peace out.